Hey guys, hope you're having a great day and a great weekend. Just want to talk about Xpeng Motors quickly, ticker symbol XPEV. The stock has run pretty heavily the last few months. It ran up from $20 or so up to 74 and change in the span of a few weeks. It was up about 268% in that time span. It's since then fallen about 34% in the past couple of weeks. Now, looking at the price action for the next few weeks, and keep in mind this is a very volatile stock. We're currently the IV is currently pricing in about 7% moves each day, right? The implied move for this coming Friday's expiration, December the 12th, is $6.50 either up or down, implying either a gain or a decline of 13.18%. The upper expected move is around 55.80, and the lower expected move is around 42.80. Now, going out one more week to the December monthly OPEX, December the 18th, the expected move is about $10 or 20.28%, either up or down. So the upper expected move is around 59.30, right in this area over here, and the lower expected move is around 39.30, which is right over here as well, which is in a little support area. Not a lot of support obviously here, but a little bit of support in the 40 area over here. Then going one further to the January OPEX, January 15th OPEX for 2021, the expected move right now is currently $15 in either direction from the current price, or 30.43% up or down. The upper expected move is around 64.30, so right over here, not too far from the previous all-time highs, and the lower expected move is around 34.30, so right down over here, where it first broke out to, right? Now, one interesting way to play this, given the high volatility, assuming you're long the stock, is to purchase some put ratio spreads. Now, for those of you who don't understand how delta works, basically what you want to do is you want to have a position where you have no debit amount, but it acts as insurance in the event of a fall to the lower expected move. So if you're holding stock right now, for example, at 49.30 or so, and you want to hedge yourself a little bit for free, keep in mind that it does require a margin because you are selling a cash secured put as well, right? You would buy one 40 strike put for January expiration. You would sell two of the 35 strike puts, thereby incurring a credit of about 22 cents or so, midpoint, 26 cents midpoint right there, right? This means that if it stays above 40 bucks, you get a credit of 26 bucks in your pocket per contract sold. And if it goes below 40 bucks, you have nice upside on the position, or a little bit of a hedge anyway, down to the 35 strike area, right? So you pretty much you're taking in a credit of 26 cents, and your upside is also $5 to 35. Now, obviously, if it goes down to 30 bucks, you're still fine. You're breaking even there on the trade. There's no harm, no foul. It acts as a small hedge in the event that it tags the lower expected move of 34 area by the January OPEX, right? Obviously, if you're betting directionally, given the high IV, I would suggest using spreads, either call spreads if you're bullish, or put spreads if you're bearish. And also, if you want to, play theta gang, you can also sell premiums out of the expected move areas for credits and use iron condors in that respect. So, for example, if you wanted to go out, for this coming week, you could look at the December 11th, go outside the current expected move range. Not a lot of credit, obviously, but if you did, for example, one wides, you could sell over here, buy over here. Not a lot of credit over here, obviously. And on the upside, you do the same thing. You just go to the 55 area or so. You would sell over here and buy over here. Again, not a lot of credit, really. It's not really worth most people's time to do this. And the risk reward is not very favorable. The probability of profit is, however, very high, right? You can even go further and further out if you wanted to and play around with the different strikes and figure out what is suitable for you based on your risk tolerance. If you have any questions at all, post them below, and hit a like if you don't mind, and share the video if you don't mind as well. I appreciate that very much. Otherwise, have a great day.